Buddy, my name is Dory, and I'm on my show. I really don't have a topic to talk about. Um, Last week I was doing the jewelry, but I don't really, I'm not into doing that today because my arm hurts really bad. Um, Excuse me. Yeah. But Miss Hope wanted me to show you this. It's a newer um, cord that goes into here when you want to go on the computer to play like your games and stuff like that. And my case, YouTube and stuff. And that's pretty much that. And then um, my camera came in today. My case, YouTube and stuff. Michelle bought me a camera, but it needs a special battery. Um, so it's not an A battery. It's a different kind of double A D. Oh, excuse me. Michelle woke me up, so I'm kind of tired. Um, so that's that, and
All right, let me come on over and kind of help defrost your show a little bit. Okay. Why don't you show the people the new camera we bought?
I did already.
Okay. Anyway, this camera I bought for Dory. We're all excited. We're all excited. We're going to set it up, and it uses a CR123 battery, which I don't have. And this battery costs a lot for it. Now, what's nice about this one camera um, is let me sure I get this right. When you open it up, all she has to do is drop the film in here, and then put the leader over to about here, right where the tongue is. You see where the tongue goes? So then we put it on this tongue and this tongue here, and then when you close the door, when it's turned on, it should advance the film. There's an on-off switch. There's a mode switch. There's a wide, there's telephoto mode. There's a very nice little camera. Oh yeah, there's a reset switch. Is that what that TV means? I think so, yeah. Really cute. It's a cute little camera. It just needs to get a CR123 battery to use it. They sell them at CVS, but they are about $20 a piece. Very, very pricey. And next thing I want to show you is I brought out the Dory. Where the hell is it with the big plug? What?
Um,
Oh, am I sitting on it?
it's in my hand,
Okay.
and I can't hear anything.
Okay.
I can't hear nothing in here.
I know. I probably got unplugged again.
Because you're sitting on it.
Welcome to live video, guys. Alright, so let me show you what this is. When I bought this cheap Chinese piece of crap from China, it had the same kind of plug. I'm going to have to temporarily unplug you, Dory, so I can show them this. The same kind of shitty meter plug like this one. This is an American-made switchcraft connector. This is what we call heavy metal. This is made out of brass with zinc plating. Very heavy connector. Very, very solid. It's a wonderful service. I can show you this plug real quick here. Some of you guys may not know anything about electronics, but there you can see the electronics. All the wiring is easily accessible. These pins are reusable. Look at the weight of those pins compared to the tinsel. Oh, you can't see in this other plug, but it's crap. This the other plug that was in here is when you plug these headphones in. Like Dory said, my headphones get unplugged and you stay dead. But when you plug this plug into this cord here, it has a notorious habit of falling out. This one, once it gets in there, it stays in there. See? I can't even make it shake off. When you pull it, gotta pull out. Whereas with this plug, just to show you the difference. It shakes right off. You can't, It's because the Chinese maker of this plug did not make this plug with heavy connection. I get sound on both speakers?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know that part of the routine. So anyway, we got those two things. So what is Dory gonna talk about today? I have no idea. Maybe she's gonna talk about her plans for cooking in the future. I don't know. Is that what you want to talk about? Is you gonna talk about what you're gonna be doing for future projects?
Yeah. I like to do more cooking. I like to do more jewelry stuff on, showing my more of my jewelry. Like I said, today I pressed a lot, so I can't. I'm not gonna do anything with my hands today. Oh, I could teach it. I could learn how to do this. Um, if anybody wants to learn, I can teach this. I mean, it's the same. Um, I don't know. Kind of the same stuff that I've been doing, but you use it's called box braiding. Um, you gotta get 3 pieces of. Here's one already started, but no, you need them to be a little longer than that. So what you need to do is you get 3 of these. You get 1. We'll go 2. 2.
You got one watcher right now.
Yeah, it's good. And these are pretty cool to do too. I've been doing this for a long time. But I forgot how, and I had to look up on YouTube and learn how to do it again because I forgot how. But it's fun. All right, 1, 2. All right.
Gotta really get 2 pairs of headphones so I can hear what the hell you're saying, Joe.
2.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is, it's called box braiding. I believe that's what it's called, box braiding. And take 3 pieces of this like this, and you tie them on here like this. You don't break it like that though. You got to be careful of your own strength.
Let me tilt the camera now so you can see a bit better what you're doing.
And so I'm trying to get this apart. There's like 3 or 4 pieces here that need to come apart. So here we got 1. Okay. So you have 3 strings like this. Okay. Michelle, can I have a piece of tape?
What kind of tape?
Any kind of tape, please.
Any kind of tape.
Okay, and then you cut them so they're perfectly even, like that. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is tie this on here.
How much?
Hang on. Just one piece.
How long?
About that big.
Okay.
Not
is this
even.
long enough for you?
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. All right, thank you.
I gotta think of my tools.
Okay. And then you feed this in through here on the key ring. And you just tie it. Like I said, my hand is not very good today. So, please mind my clumsiness with my hand. And then you do the same one with the other one. Okay? You tie it on here. Like this. Okay? So, how's everybody doing out there? I'm doing pretty good. I had a good day today. Everybody out there have a good day? Good.
I think your audience just got bored. You lost your one watcher.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't care. If they want to come back, they'll come back. But I know they don't like me, so they won't. So, and then you put this like this on here, like that, and you put a piece of tape so you can have it like that. Or maybe you need. Anyway, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna braid them like a certain different way. You're gonna go, one piece is gonna go like this, like that, and then the other one. Okay, I forgot how to do it, but it's fun to do. I just can't feel it. So if you know, so what? And I don't, Michelle, I don't know what to talk about. I really don't. I really wanted to try this, but I think I'm short one string. Any talkers? Michelle?
No questions yet. And right now, you don't have any watches, but maybe I can help fix that. So, let me do is go back to your page here, events, and let me see if I can go to that channel right now and share the link with the people. Okay, I'm gonna share this with your Facebook or
No.
what?
Don't do that.
People don't even know you're on.
Oh.
So I'm saying we're gonna share the link and let them come watch it, and they can't see anything right now because they don't even know you're on. I don't know if you knew that. Okay. Let's send it first to your dig dog. Get that out. submit another. No. I'm gonna set it to your Twitter account.
See, there we go. I'm just doing my way, but gonna be I'm braiding it. And then what I could do is I can take one of these and feed the thread through it like that. Like that. And then I just braid it again. And go like this a little bit.
Okay, got one watch your back.
And then we're just like that. Like that. And then we take another bead and do the same thing. Put it through each string, through each of them. Okay, and then you pull it and you do the same thing. Okay, and then you braid some more. Then
Are you gonna be doing call-ins too?
sure, why not?
Oh, should I announce the phone number for the call-ins?
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, I'm gonna turn your phone on so you can receive the call-ins. So. Okay, the number is 860-738-8463. That's the number to call in. Okay. I said, Michelle will be reading the questions and I will do my best to answer them on the show. Dory is taking calls at phone number 860-738-8463. So if you would like to see more Dory do more than just sit there and just work on her projects and would like to be a part and have a chance to speak with Dory, the number is very easy, 860-738-8463. Unlike me, Dory has better hearing, so therefore you will be able to speak. We do ask, because of the way the phone system is, that you speak slowly and try to pronounce your words clearly, or if you have a hard time with the phone, you can certainly contact us here. If you go to the live stream here on YouTube, there is a chat option so that you can actually ask questions on the online chat option as well. which is open. I am manning the chat, and as you ask questions, I will pass them on to Dory in the studio. That's why she's wearing the headphones, so that she can hear me, and hopefully, I really gotta get another pair of headphones so I'd be able to hear her, but oh well. That's life. Alright, so far no questions yet. We have one watcher. We'd love to have that one watcher ask questions. Either way, the phone is open. All hailing frequencies are open, Captain. You can certainly call 860-738-8463. Just gonna be a mistake.
So this is basically how you do this. So and then you just take it and you pull it down, and you got a keychain. Now to tie it off, you clip it like about here, so you can take it and make a knot in it, like a knot. Um, so your strings stay together. Like you can go like that, and then take this piece and do the same thing, like cut it, pull it, tie it, pull it tight, and then basically do that. So I would do it a couple of times to make it, brighter, tighter, like that. And go like this, just get it tighter, pull. And then you take your scissors and you just cut them, like 1, 2, 3. And then cut that, and then you can cut this off. This horrible mess up here. That it shouldn't be like this, but we're gonna fix it. Let me see. Alright, this here got mixed up in the braid. We'll just pull this piece of string up. There we go. And this one. Oh, okay. There we go. So just make sure they're tight, and you cut those too. There. Then you have a keychain. You can have it like that. Alright, it just got bunched up here. It's not supposed to be like that, but like that. And then this one can go like that. Okay? So, and then you can take one of these too and put them on if you want to. One of these. Like that. There, like that. There's a keychain. Okay? I don't know, there's a lot of other things you could do. You could take these 3 again, and then you could add another one if you want. And I think this is how the box braid goes with 4 of them. Okay? You take your 4 pieces of yarn, not yarn, and you tie them. we'll use this one this time. You just take it and you put all the
You need to speak up a little louder because it's hard.
all right, and you just basically
Let me just try and on this teddy bit here because I think this is too loud to get this piece.
and you just put these through here, all of them. And you tie them like I did the last one. And you pull it to make sure it's tight. Okay? And it's pretty much tight. Oh, no, it ain't. Like I said, my hand is really bad. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta go to the doctor on Monday, and he'll tell me when Monday. Come on, there we go. Okay, and then I take them and I tie them like so. They all gotta get tied. There we go. I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. And Michelle, can you give me something to drink, please? My mouth is really dry.
Excuse me?
Can you get me something to drink? My mouth is really dry.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay, so I got that. Okay, now that goes like that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to do what I was trying to do now that I got the proper material. I do.
Here.
All right. Thank you. Sorry, the big bottle, but I'm really thirsty. Okay. Now, what you do on these 4 pieces like this, you have, what you got to do is make sure they're all even. Like that, okay? All right, and then 2 pieces stay flat, like that.
Switch to the zoom lens. I don't think you need to switch to zoom.
Okay, like that. 2 pieces stay perfectly flat like that, okay? And then you crisscross one, right, like that. Then you take the other one and you come up through this way, like
I'm gonna switch lenses so they
like
can see
this way, and you just pull it like that. And then you take this one like this, and then you go underneath there, and you pull it through like that. And then you just keep doing it like that.
I'm gonna be switching lenses to see
And then you
see better what you're
do
doing.
it again. You take these 2, have these 2 up, and put these 2 down, if they would stay down, like this, okay? And you do the same thing you just did, but for some reason it ain't gonna let me do this. Okay, And then you do the same thing again. Hold it, have this one go underneath here, the whole piece like that up through here, and then you take these two pieces and you pull them. Like that. And then you go the opposite direction. Take these, take it like this, go under. Whoop, sometimes it let go, but you take this one, put it down, and then you take another string like that. Oh, this hand. Like that. And then you take this other piece of string, you lift it up on all three of them. And then you pull the two that you had together, but it didn't work that time. All right. Like I said, my hands do not want to work. And then you just take it like that, like this, and you up and under the whole thing. Okay. Then you crisscross this like that, and then you go like this, and you stick it under there, and then you pull it through like that. It didn't work again, so you gotta try it again. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bead here. I'll put a bead through this one here, and then through this one. Okay, and then we'll pull it down like that. And then we'll do the same thing. Crisscross. Take this here and pull it up through all of them. Sorry, my hands are so bad, people. And then you pull it together like that. And you eventually get something, I don't know, but okay. And then you take these two, try to hold them down like that, and you crisscross this one, right? And then go under with all of them with the blue through all of them. You like alternate, like, you know, you do this one that way, and then you do it this way, and you pull them through. You're alternating them. I don't know how it's coming, but to me it doesn't look like anything, but I actually think I'm doing it the wrong way. But okay, and then you do the same thing. Crisscross, put your thread through, thread through, and then that's how you do it. And I just can't do it with my hands being so bad, but I want to do this. So you go like that, and tighten it, and
How
then
did you hurt your hand?
it's numb, Jane. Yeah, Michelle.
Okay.
All right, and then you do the same thing. Under. Come up. Pull them together. Like that. Okay, then we'll put another bead in there. Okay, then you do the same. So that's how that goes. So, do I have anybody talking or?
Not yet. I just checked it. I'm gonna switch the lens back now so they can see you. Like they can see you now, but I mean it's like you can see almost into your nostrils and your nose. You should have switched this lens up first. I didn't know you were gonna show. All right.
Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. So. She will be back in a minute. She has to take a restroom break. And, okay. As you can see, you're looking at the couch. I switched, oh shoot, the frame's in the center. I may have to switch the picture over because,
Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, so that's basically about that. Like, I'm sorry I can't finish it, but that's what I'm gonna be doing too with my keychains and stuff like that. Oh, if anybody, I don't have them all over here with me, but, I've been making keychains, and keychains are $3 or $5. Earrings are $3 to $5. Necklaces are $7. Rosary beads are $10. Bracelets are $5 to $10. An earring set that's with an earring, bracelet, and necklace is $15. I could get them for you. I can show them to you, like I've been doing, and but nobody seems to be interested. They tell me they are, and then they don't email me or anything like that. So, what's that noise?
what noise?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's my foot.
Oh.
Or were you talking about the noise before that one?
So that's a little bit how to do that. And
Well, let me ask you a question.
wait.
Let me ask you a question.
Is Donna out there watching? Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Is Donna out there?
Nobody's on right now. That's what I was going to tell you.
Mm.
So I wanted to ask you a question that maybe you could answer some of the questions that, maybe you didn't really think of. Is what do you want to do as a regular topic on your channel, especially since you're suffering from neuropathy at this point due to possible nerve issues? Clearly, you're not going to be able to do much jewelry until that's fixed or repaired or whatever.
Well, I can do the jewelry. I'm just having a hard time doing this. This is very hard to do. But the jewelry I could do. That's not a problem.
Now, the other thing is you said that you would be making necklaces for people for $7.
No.
My question for you is do you need them to tell you how many inch they need? Because some people need larger, some people need smaller.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
So, like, if you need a 16 inch, you say to Dory, you need a 16 inch.
Mm-hmm.
And then in your email and your request. And what methods of payment do you prefer? You think you're going to have?
Money order.
Money order and PayPal, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, I got a question too, a little different, but I think it's a good question. Is do you plan to try rebaking a cake again in the future?
Maybe I'll do something different. Maybe we'll bake a dinner or something.
Because I remember that the cake, we're still eating. It's like really sweet, so like these were real slow. And Michelle doesn't even have type 2 diabetes, but she's still watching her sugar because it's like it's really heavy, really heavy. Yeah. Now, what do you think about the these? No one's asking the questions, so I'm trying to come up with questions that they probably would be asking. What do you think is about the fact that today in Connecticut was fairly mild weather, it was fairly warm outside compared to the last week?
Well, I love the warm weather, and I can't wait for the warm weather to come back up. I enjoy the warm weather. Michelle, on the other hand, doesn't like the warm weather. But me, I'm happier when it's warm. Michelle's not. And so I can't wait. I'm glad that it's coming.
Well, I'm usually happy when it's mild. Right now, like it's what's going on with the weather has been a little bit colder than I'd like. So, so I'm just trying to justify I'm here. Okay. Now, next topic is this question has come up a few times, so I know this is a valid question. What do you personally think of Donald Trump?
Michelle and I have argued about this many and many times. I think the man is trying, but I don't think he's trying hard enough. And I'm hoping that it gets better than what it is right now. So I'm praying to God that he starts doing what he said he was going to do more of, getting new jobs, getting the Obama thing
Okay, but
The
where do you
insurance a
think
lot
in
better.
particular he's failed? Because he has been bringing jobs back into the United States. He has proposed a brand new tax code that is going to lower the personal and corporate income taxes quite a bit. Um, Maybe Connecticut may not get jobs right away, but that's on the state level because we got a rotten governor that doesn't seem to know his ass from a hole in the ground. That's true.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they have to get rid of him.
We have to get rid of Daniel Pima first, I think, for other state to benefit from the Trump train.
Yep, that's who we have to get rid of first. Is that man, that man, Malloy, and maybe then
He's out of touch.
maybe then things will start looking better for us.
Because in the other states where the governors have been more receptive to the positive changes that Donald Trump is doing and trying to adjust the state issues to allow for more businesses to come back into the state, including the state of Michigan, and of course the state of Indiana, and of course the state of Kentucky and several others. They're doing better, but it's still going to take time before all the jobs come back. It's going to probably take about a year at least for plant and equipment to be built. Yeah, definitely. All right, next question is, since the Winston Super Saver is closing, how do you think that is going to affect the people in Winston who do not have cars?
Badly, but like I said yesterday on I think it was Lumi's show, I'm happy that he's retiring, and what I hear is that he asked a lot of people to take the business over, and they didn't want the business. And so maybe it is time for that place to turn into something new. But yeah, like the closest one down here is Stop and Shop. So I mean, I know a lot of people don't like change, but that's the way it has to be right now. And I'm sorry that I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, I mean, but change is okay. We all know things going to change. I mean, everybody, he served the town for at least 30, 40 years. I mean, I don't think that's unreasonable that he wants to spend his twilight years with his wife and grandchildren. But how do you think that maybe there's any possibility in the future that maybe another individual may want to consider keeping the grocery store open by buying the business outright? And
that would be great. I think that would be really, really good if bought the business and took the business over. But if nobody wants to, I mean, that's nothing we can do.
I mean, we all know that groceries one business where you're going to have if you got a good team of products and people, you're going to have a captive audience in a sense, because unlike, say, people buying a car, they're not necessarily going to be shopping. I mean, they do, but not that much. I mean, if the only choices is Winston Grocery, which is a small convenience store. They call it a grocery store, but it's really not that much of a grocery store. It's actually physically smaller than Cumberland Farms. Yeah. But they have a little more things. They have a little more.
Hang on 1 second. I'm going to get my beads. Hold on. I know, and that's the way it has to be. That's the way it has to be.
By the way, looking at the video stream, for those of you who don't know the backstory, what's going on here, we are definitely going to have to consider upgrading to the higher tier Frontier package, because we tried it with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile works fine. It seems to have a bit of an issue with certain streaming. So we're streaming this just on Frontier this time. We're not using T-Mobile. So it looks like overall the frame rates are pretty good. The sound quality is staying fairly consistent, and sorry that Dory's voice was a little soft. We had to adjust the gain on the system here to make it a little louder. One of the reasons is when you're wearing headphones, you tend to quiet down a lot because they're just like hearing aids, except to cover the whole ear. Yeah. And so, yes, credit is correct. All right, so now let's see any other questions here. Right now I don't see anybody, but I'm sure because of your injury, you're probably gonna want to get ready to wrap it up eventually. So let me just check and see if there's any new possible messages. Nope, no messages. At least nothing I would call major at this point. Just a Right Side Broadcasting Network's live. Acting Director McCabe testifies to Senate hearing. The Alex Jones channel is live. InfoWars Nightly News live. Comey's firing exposes massive hypocrisy. So no questions for Dory at this point, I guess. Okay. But don't forget, guys, that even though me and Michelle are managing the video, the questions, answers, and dealing with production, we would still like you to leave comments for Dory. I am sure that there's another question that's gonna come up, Dory, and I guess I'm gonna ask you about it, even though I know how you feel about it isn't really the way I see about it. What do you think about what happened last 2 weeks, a week ago or 2 weeks ago with that girl Trudy?
Michelle.
I mean, do you think in some ways that maybe you were a little harsh?
No, I don't.
But you didn't even know who she was.
Michelle, we're not discussing this because I don't know who that person was.
And you attacked a total stranger outright. That's the thing. That people were wondering why you did that.
Because it wasn't, she was playing a dirty trick.
As far as you know, she was playing a dirty trick. What if she wasn't?
She was playing a dirty trick.
Let's just agree, guys. Me and Dory don't quite agree eye to eye on that subject.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
I mean, because Trudy was nice to you. She didn't act nasty, did she? And that's the reason, like I said, is when you take phone calls, especially, is unless the callers are acting like flaming asses, treat them with respect, okay? Because you never know. One day they might become an important ally in the future.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but even treat your enemies with respect, too, because they could still become your friends.
Yep.
Okay. Well, at this point, guys, here's the short skinny. You can't see me because I'm off camera, but I'm going to come over to Mr. Couch for a second. So I just want to make sure everything is looking good on the computer side here. Looks like it is. And yes, it does look good. So I'm going to come over there for a little bit. Can I move some stuff over some? Yeah, that's my magnifying glass. Okay. Oh, I don't think I want to see you. Really? I don't think so. Yeah, not again. Alright, just to remind you guys.
Ow, get off my hand.
Oh. I suppose you can feel that, huh?
That's the wrong hand.
Okay. Okay. Tomorrow is my show. Our topic is the weather. Climates, what's going on with the weather? Why is weather acting funny? Why has it been strange? Um, um, Corona auroras at night in some areas. Why are they been more blue than green? Why are some of them actually orange? Um, and of course, we are going to be taking online questions because, unlike Dory, I don't have the best hearing in the world, but that doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you. So please, tomorrow, uh, have your questions ready. I know tomorrow is Friday. Most of you guys are going to come home and want to spend time with your friends at the bar. So I know that. But maybe you and your friends could get together, get yourself a keg, go ahead and get soused up on watching the video at the same time. Although I don't know how that's gonna go, but that's between you and your keg. But anyway, for the most of us, I don't drink anyway, so I wouldn't be joining you. Sorry. But that's tomorrow. Let's start at 5 o'clock. And of course, Lumi's video is on Monday. Right. On Monday, we're going to be talking about gender, transgender, non-binary genders versus biological, predisposed sexual conditions, medical conditions, and where does it really go with the spiritual level on all of those categories. Sounds like fun. Yeah, alright, it is. Okay. And, so for now, unless Dory has anything more she wants to say, we're going to get ready to wrap this up.
No, I'm good. I don't want to say, I don't know what to say anymore. But I just want to say thank you for watching my show, and thank you for being.
And even though you didn't ask questions today, guys, please don't be afraid to leave comments in the comment section below. She will read them. Yes, she will. And not only will she read them, but she will do her best to reply. However, this is all new to her, so if you have any problems, just be patient. You can always contact her at Google Plus or Facebook. However, on Google Plus, she's known as Dory Miville. On Facebook, she's known as Dory Wysocki. Her maiden name was Wysocki. Her married name was Miville. Just like Nemo would say, he's dead now. Unfortunately, he did pass away, right? Your Miville?
Yeah.
He passed away. So, that's the story. And what's going on with your mouth? Did you get an appointment scheduled? You have to take care of those issues?
No, not yet.
No?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, gee, I would think you would have been on the phone screaming at your dentist. I'm in terrible pain! Tell me, please! Please make an appointment for me right now! I grovel for you to make an appointment.
All right.
Okay. Anyway, now, of course, Michelle, has been checking on Rusty. Rusty's doing better. But it's going to take him a while to heal. I don't know exactly what happened. I was not around when he got hurt. It's been like that for a few days. Actually, been there for about a week, 2 weeks. But it seemed like it had really kind of gotten a little bit worse. So Michelle decided to take on responsibility for things. And it looked like somebody else tried to clean up the wound and probably kind of didn't know what to do with it once they shaved off the extra fur and saw how big it was. Probable. It is pretty ugly looking. It is ugly. Ugh, is it ugly. But, well, just guys, pray for my cat, pray for Dory's mouth, pray for Dory's back, pray for... Speaking of Mr. Cat, he's right here. Hi, Mr. Cat. You need a win? He's still friendly, he's still good mood. He's still a happy kitty cat, so he's not like he's hurting. It doesn't even seem to be tender there, which is good. And with the back tracing, it seems to be helping to remove the issues of his mouth. So, yeah, but still, it is pretty sad. Yeah, I know, hungry. Yeah. Anyway, he's gonna eat. He's been eating good. He's been doing good stuff. So, all right. So, guys, until tomorrow, my show. Only online questions tomorrow because of my hearing loss, and we're not going to do phones until I can get my phones modified so that we can make sure to pipe the phone sound right into the studio equipment so that we'll have less problem with that. Okay? So for now, is going to let you go. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Hope to see you again. Bye.
Okay, going offline in 3, 2,